Diggy B, and this is kind of like my get ready with me morning routine, but it's also like instructional, because when you are a BBW or a bigger bodied person, you kind of got to go through a little bit of extra hoops, because there's a stigma around big people that we stink and we smell and we're always sweaty, because we sweat in parts that a normal average built person doesn't sweat. So I just want to put out there that this is the things that I do, and I never get complaints about being smelly or being too sweaty. So this is my little routine from the moment I wake up, shower, after, and whatever. So I hope you guys like it. I hope it's informational. So keep watching. So usually what I do is I get up and I have super, super long hair, and it's usually pretty snarly. So I go, before I take a bath or a shower, I always brush my hair, and I usually brush it like down and going up and stuff, whatever. And then, you know, when I'm in the shower, I always do my hair first. So I always like shampoo my hair first, and then I put my conditioner, and then I do my body. So I mean, like, I have nothing against like body wash, but what I found works for me is I have an Olay bar, you know, and it smells really good. And I just get out of the shower and like I can still smell it on my skin, and my skin is like really, really soft, you know, because of that. So I'm like, okay, yeah, Olay bar for the win. So then after I use the Olay bar, you know, I washed up and I get out, and I go and dry off. So this is what I use when I dry off. So after I'm done sitting, you know, with a little towel in my hand, my body's all dry, I like to put on my what do you call this, deodorant. Not just, I mean, I just picked this one up. I have tons of different kinds, but okay, for me, and I know a lot of other people do it different ways. So if you're big, you get chub rub, and when you, and excuse my terminology, I have a fupa. I know I do. My belly hangs lower than my private parts, and that right there can create like very smelly down there, you know, and it's too sweaty and those parts of your body are rubbing together. So what I do is, you know, I do this and stuff, whatever, and then I actually stand up and like I go like in the crevice like down here, and then I have to lift my stomach up, as weird as that is, and I like, you know, do all underneath there, and then I do the other side. I know a lot of girls or guys who are bigger sometimes use like baby powder, you know, because you'll create sweat and then it doesn't smell good, you know. And some people are like, oh, well, maybe you should just lose weight, you don't have that problem. Well, you know, you're right, but I do have that problem, so here's my problem solver. Oh, okay. So for me, it varies, but usually after I'm all like deodorant up, I like to brush my teeth, and I just have, you know, like this little what is it, Colgate, and I use this and my toothbrush to make sure that my mouth is clean. I don't like having bad breath. And then, I mean, I just got this from the dollar store, but they're little plackers, just to make sure that I got all that garbage out of my teeth, because I'm like, if your breath smells good and your body smells good, then you feel good, you know. So that's kind of my my thoughts and theories and stuff. So this next part is kind of, you know, it could be either or, so I'm going to show you. So some days I put both of them on, some days I use one or the other, and I'll show you. So this is the natural body oil from Bombed Aesthetics, and I recently just got it, and I just put this into my routine. So like when you feel it, you know, it's like the greasy of like of an oil, but it doesn't last. I mean, it's like, I wish you could smell it. It smells so freaking good. And I was always like against using body oil, because I hate the feeling of it on your skin, but it only lasts for like 5 minutes, that feeling, and then it goes in your skin, and then you smell good. I mean, this, like, I can wear just this and I could smell good all day just because of this, as well as my Olay bar. And then sometimes I put in this. I use a hemp body lotion. I know I get the generic kind, not just because like I couldn't afford it, but I actually found this at the Dollar Tree for $1 at the Dollar Tree home, and I'm kind of shocked about it. So I either use this, you know, if I don't have the time to like fully lotion, because I mean, like, you know, there's sometimes you're like, ugh, I don't want to do this whole routine. So this is when I don't have time, this is when I do have time, and sometimes when I'm feeling ridiculous, I'll use them both. And then usually my last and final step, I like to make sure that my face is taken care of. If you guys can tell from my prior videos, I'm not really having like that many breakouts because I had asked everybody on TikTok what kind of products are good to use. So I actually bought this, it's Cetaphil. I know people told me like CeraVe, but I got this and it really works. So and you literally, I mean, it was a package, so sometimes I use like the daily wash too. It came in a package, it was like $10. And I use this and it's literally like, I can just put like the smallest little dab, like this big, and I just go do, 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 do. And then I just put it on my face and it makes my face feel like super, I mean, I try not to touch my face. I always feel like that's where I break out because I got oil and grease on my hands and I'm just touching my face. But you can really tell, like I used to have like super bad breakouts here, and I do use this and it's really helped a lot. So I really do approve this product. Might not be for everybody. Usually I put it on after a shower, and I usually put it on every night before bed. I wasn't used to the texture. It was like kind of sticky to my skin, you know, and I was like, oh, I don't like that. But then after a while, you're like, oh yeah, makes my skin feel good. And last but not least, after everything's on and I'm smelling good from the bar of soap, I'm smelling good because of this, I'm smelling good because of this, and I'm not stinking because of this, I like to just put on a little spray. There's just some random sprays, Victoria's Secrets. I like using this one. I think I have a couple other. I have, one of my favorite perfumes is Vera Wang. I think it's like Princess or something. But my all-time favorite is the Woman Ferragamo perfume, Divine. So yeah, that's my routine. So I learned this along the way because I mean, when I was in high school, like, yeah, like I didn't know any of this. I didn't have any older sisters. A lot of my friends were always a lot skinnier than me. So I had to learn this throughout the year because I didn't want to be like the smelly kid. And I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with that, you know, but it's like, I feel like whether you're my size, bigger, smaller, you should always learn how to take care of your body. And I just don't like the smell of body odor. I don't like people being like, oh, you know, because it's like, it's a representation of you. So if you're all clean, you're all cleanly, you know, you smell good, you feel better. And yeah, so if there's any products you guys want me to try, maybe you're like, oh, this will work better. Oh, this will work better. Yeah, I'm willing to do it. So hope you guys like this. Maybe you guys can give me some tips. Maybe you guys can get some tips from me. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I love you guys. Bye.